Well, hey everybody, welcome to another edition of Exploring in My Explorer. Of course, you know me, I'm Angel Smedley. Nice to see you. And this lovely lady here, you may recognize as yet another on-air guest from QVC, Carie Brescia, who represents Cuddle Duds.
Yes, how are you?
I'm great.
Angel said, would you mind doing this thing? I said, are you kidding me? Everyone, we're all clamoring to sit with you in the Explorer and the Explorer. Well, so thank you.
Thank you so much. I know you have a very busy schedule, but you know, I just want people to get to know you a little bit, because it's hard when we're on air and we're, you know, we're selling stuff, we're presenting things. You don't get to know us.
What's behind, what's going on? Who are you?
Exactly. So I have a couple of questions for you.
I'm like,
And the first one is, how did you get started in becoming an on-air personality?
So it's funny that I'm in the fashion realm right now. I love being with Cuddle Duds. It's been a handful of years now, but when my son was little, and I was always a single mom, and I worked as a makeup artist at local news stations, and didn't pay that much. So, you know, in a way to kind of supplement the income, get your hustle on, there's a local TV show here called Good Day Philadelphia on Fox 29, and they called me like, I think at 6 in the morning one day, and because I had been in to do celebrity makeup. My first celebrity client was John Bon Jovi, by the way. Very dry skin. Can I say that?
Oh,
well, he was a doll, though. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. So I had done his makeup. Very sweet. And he had an entourage, like 20 people. I was very nervous. That was my first celebrity makeup.
Okay.
So anyway, they called me right back and they said, a celebrity called out sick for an appearance from New York. And we need you to come in an hour, and we want you to do spring beauty. So I grabbed a couple of interns. I had my makeup kit. I went in and I'm like, let's do cream versus powder blush for spring. And from there on in, I was just kind of a part of their family for a bunch of years. And that kind of branched out to New York and LA and different projects. But my journey to QVC is great because I was at a crossroads where I was done really doing makeup. I loved fashion. I always worked as a stylist, hair person, makeup person. So I think my time here now at QVC is just like the perfect match. And the people aren't horrible. You know. We laugh a lot backstage. Yeah, we do. We do. It's like a family, isn't it?
Really good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We
really,
laugh, we
really,
cry.
really good. Well, you know, because we often work quite a lot.
Yes. Yes.
What do you like to do when you're not working?
Well, it's more about what do I want to start doing more of, I think. I used to play golf, so I have my driver in my passenger seat in my car. So if I have leaving an hour off from the studio, I'll go hit some golf balls, that kind of thing. And I love being outdoors, and I've been walking a lot. So I used to be at the gym 2 hours a day, and now I'm like, no, let's live a little. So, I mean, I'll be outside as much as I can, a little bit of golf, and I'm a total movie buff too.
Nice.
Yeah.
Well, what top 2 movies?
Ooh.
Any genre.
Okay, that was my next question.
Any genre.
I mean,
that you could watch over and over again.
For me, it's Godfather.
Okay.
Okay.
What, the original?
The original. 1 and 2, not 3. Forget 3. Okay, I don't know if anybody's going to disagree with me. But 3 was like, stop it. You should have stopped at 2. 1 and 2. But I love a good comedy. You know what I recently saw was This Means War. It's a movie with it's a romantic comedy with Reese Witherspoon, Tom Hardy, and Chris Pine. Okay. It's just a fun kind of rom-com.
I love it.
When Harry Met Sally, like, you can't get better than that. Okay. Yeah.
I love it. Yeah. I'm a movie buff too.
You are?
I love movies, so I'm very visual.
Yeah, me
as
too.
You are too, because you're creative.
100%. Yes. I love watching in a movie if I notice, you know, if everyone's dressed in monotone colors, the lighting, the cinematography, I love it all.
I love it.
Yeah. It's so good.
Good. Now, I know with our crazy job, you have to be an all-day kind of a person.
You do.
But if you are off, you know, for like the weekend, are you more of a morning person? Or more of a nighttime owl?
Well, with our job, I'm both. This morning I'm a morning person and I'll be a night person. But in my perfect world, I would go to sleep at 11 p.m. I wake up at 6:30 or 7 o'clock, refreshed, morning. That's about as morning as I'll get.
Okay.
But yeah, I would say morning person. Like in bed at 10, you're asleep by 11, you get 8 hours.
Yeah.
As we get older, isn't that like better than gold?
It's so important.
So, like, yeah.
It's so good for your skin. It's so good for your brain. It's so
Yeah.
good for your body. It's so good for your mood.
Yeah. Hello.
It is so good.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. I love that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've become that.
Yeah.
Because my husband goes to bed really early and gets up
So-
early to go to work. So he's got
Try
me
to
on his
be-
schedule
Right.
where possible.
Right.
You know, obviously, with our job, we work all crazy hours.
Right.
So,
Right. Yeah.
it's hard.
Yeah,
But
I vote for morning.
so when you were growing up,
I'm like, what's she gonna ask?
when you're growing up,
Yes.
what was your dream job, and is it still relevant now?
I had probably 3.
Okay.
Okay. To be a teacher, which I ended up kind of doing when I did makeup for a long
Sure,
time. I would
sure.
train up and coming makeup artists. I wanted to be a singer. I'm a horrible singer. Real bad.
Real?
Like it's an SNL skit. But number 3, I did want to be an actress. No, it's really bad. It's really bad. I have an okay speaking voice, but
Okay.
singing is no.
Okay.
Nails on a chalkboard. So
Ooh.
it would be, I wanted to be an actress.
Okay.
And I did take acting classes, and I was an acting theater minor, and we did these exercises, and the teacher, I had to present some character, and the teacher said, you have a talent. We don't know what it's for yet, but it's not for acting. I was like, can you believe that?
Wow.
She helped me. I was like, all right, because I wasn't very good.
Well, I mean,
It was like,
did she didn't know about QVC at that point?
she didn't
I
know about
guess.
QVC at that point. No.
Yeah.
This was going back a few years. Yeah.
Wow.
Isn't that funny though? Kind of cruel, right? But it set me straight because
Yeah.
sometimes in life you meet these people that need to nudge you in the right direction.
Gotcha.
So I'm lucky to have a lot of those kind of people.
That's fantastic.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, since you wanted to be an actress, do
Right.
you have any crazy stories of, trying to go that route?
So, okay, Angel, this, you guys, this is a true story.
Okay.
I graduated from Hofstra out on Long Island, New York, and all I wanted to do was move into Manhattan, right? And a bunch of my sorority sisters and I at the time, we all moved into the city, and I started working at a talent agency,
Okay.
very, very small agency, and we would the people represent clients and send them out Broadway, off-Broadway film. And there was a thing that we used to come out called the breakdown. So every morning around 9 a.m. through the old fax machine.
Oh, boy.
If you remember that.
Yes.
It would churn through the fax machine and the breakdowns would come out. So it would be like Shakespearean play, Romeo and Juliet. We're looking for the role of Romeo, young, blah, blah,
Gotcha.
blah. Juliet, and the
Gotcha.
breakdowns. So a breakdown came out for a pending sitcom
Okay.
that they were casting for. And my boss, she's one of these 3-pack a day
honey.
grand old dames of the theater. And she said, you're perfect for this. You go on this audition. So she sent me. And, when you're 22, I was going on 16 and very insecure and nervous. And I wanted this. I showed up and there was a sea of people, my height, my weight, my hair color, my eye color. And I lied to her and I said, I went to the audition. I went home. I chickened out totally. And I kind of forgot about it for a while. And within the year, because that's how long, it was shot in LA and this was, interviewing in New York. I'm not saying I would have gotten the job, but you miss the opportunity if you don't. It was for Rachel in Friends.
Wow.
So I don't know if I would have gotten that job, but I
Right.
took myself out of the game by chickening out. So from then on there, like I remember seeing that in the first pilot episode, it was on NBC, and I'm like, I didn't audition for that role, and I've applied that to my life. And when it comes to personal, professional, do it.
Yeah.
Just do it. You might be told no, but somebody else is going to say yes.
Absolutely. And I think
believe that?
Cindy Crawford
Yeah.
was told no, like,
Well, because she had the mole.
'Cause of the
And
mole.
she's iconic.
she was told no like 25, 30 times.
Really?
Something like,
Right,
it was a high
right,
number. Don't
right,
quote me
right,
on the exact number, but she
right.
was turned down And look how iconic she became as a supermodel.
Right.
So I love that that's your mantra.
Yeah, it is.
You
It
know.
really is. And it's, I mean, I don't really believe in regret, but it was a learning lesson.
There you go.
And I've auditioned for countless things ever since and bombed fantastically. And and some of them went okay, but like it's a learning lesson.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
That's my words of wisdom. If you have an audition for a sitcom and you're 22, go on the audition.
Do it.
Yeah,
Absolutely do it. Well, awesome.
Yeah.
Well, this has been fun.
Thank you for having me.
So one thing I did forget to ask you
Yes.
is where can people see you on social media?
Yes, I'm all into Instagram lately. So I'm on Facebook, Carie Brescia, but more so Instagram if you can. Carie Brescia.
Any dashes or
No
anything?
dashes, just my name, Carie Brescia.
Okay, great.
Yeah.
Well, thank you
Thank
all.
you.
Thank you for watching another fun episode of Exploring in My Explorer. See you real soon. Bye.